Patterns and inductive reasoning. So let's start with problem 1. When we're looking at finding patterns, if you're looking at this 3 to 9 to 27 to 81, we say, oh, it's being multiplied times 3, and we can continue on. The next one would be multiplied times 3. The next one times 3. What about this? If you have a circle and you have 3 lines, then 4 lines polygon and a 5-line polygon, the next would be 6-sided and 7-sided. Do this on your own. What are the next 2 terms? Go ahead and pause. Problems 2. Looking at the circle, we want to make a conjecture about the number of regions in 20 diameters. So if you look at 1 diameter gets 2 regions, 2 gets 4, 3 gets 6, what would 20 be? 40 regions. Okay, do the same. What can you conjecture, meaning what looks like a reasonable pattern or where it's going? Conjecture is a conclusion you reach using inductive reasoning. So this is what this whole section is about, is inductive reasoning, kind of projecting what you think will happen next. Go ahead and solve for number 2. Now let's go on to problem 3, collecting information to make a conjecture. So over here, you start by gathering data. You can organize your data into a table. If I have 2 and I add 2 plus 4 and 2 plus 4 plus 6, 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8, how can we get that? We conclude that the sum of the first 30 even numbers is 30 times 31, or 930. Go ahead and do, what conjecture can you make about the sum of the first 30 odd numbers? So set this up, but using odd numbers. Go to problem 4. Make a prediction. So looking at this graph, what do we predict would be June's sales? We're just following the points on a line. That's how we're making a prediction. What conjecture can you make about backpack sales in June then? And then continue on with that. But is it reasonable to say you can do that in August, thinking about school starting? So go ahead and write answers for that. Number 5 is a counter example. So if you name a month that starts with the letter J, it is a summer month. A counter example is January. It starts with J, but it is a winter month. B, you can connect any 3 points to form a triangle. So the counter example, 3 points, if it makes a line, that would not form a triangle. So this would be a triangle, but these 3 points are the counter example to the conjecture, or where it wouldn't work. When you multiply a number by 2, the product is greater than the original number. A conjecture is true for positive numbers, but for negative numbers and 0, it does not work. So negative numbers and zeros are not working. Go ahead and read 5 and solve for that. Your assignment today is 6 through 38 on page 95. Go ahead.